everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today I'll be playing Yesterday Origins. And now there's music. As the stream and recording starts, there's music. It was silent before this. But yes, hello everyone. I'm a little late today for those of you watching live. What am I supposed to do? I don't remember.
An amazing job of hiding the diary in the base of the cross with such an intricate mechanism.
Okay, I am now playing as the girl. Did I have to do something at the guy's turn? I forgot where it's saved because it's auto-saved. You know, that's a problem. What do we have? Cartridge. Baxter www. Have I not checked it yet? And drag. Use his computer to research pieces, manage to shop accounts, and from time to time play Crusader Kings. You love how realistic the game is.
Wait,
especially
what?
how you keep dying
You
to
did
the edges.
Good job. Good job.
Hello, Der Hermit Gamer. I'm not sure what I did, but hello. I haven't really done anything yet. Yeah, this is what we saw last time. Bad people, fake mother, everything. Church in Scotland, the priest, our master who have no idea who he is. Okay. Baxter. I need ink. Okay. Decided to stream. I did say I will stream on Saturdays. Not like I will not stream on Saturday, right? There will be no Shinigami today though. I don't feel that great, or rather my head. It's probably because of lack of sleep though. I hope. I slept a little bit last night, but not a lot. I slept late. I blame myself for that. But then I woke up like 10 something a.m. I just couldn't fall back asleep. That's the problem there. And aloha, Ghostly Aussie. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so because of my it's not really a headache yet, but it's kind of there, so to avoid making it worse, I'm not going to be playing Shinigami. I have to be in the mood for that. But I'm not in the mood for that yet. Okay, did I already pass what I need to my girlfriend? Is that it? Sorry, it's been like a week. I don't remember what we were doing last time. Search for something useful, find nothing. What's this? Oh, paper. Can I talk to my girlfriend, ask if there's printer cartridge or something? Okay, talk.
By the way, my website works again.
Who do you think restarted the server, smartass?
Oh, oops. Thank you.
Aw. I can't ask her for that? Jesus. Well, okay then. Let me switch to the Lady Pauline. And at first I didn't really think about it that much. I thought her voice sounded familiar, but I never really thought about it. But now that you say Kate Walker, right? She has the same V as Kate Walker. I just keep thinking of her as Kate Walker. I'm sorry, she's Pauline, not Kate Walker, but I just can't help but think that. Which, by the way, did you guys see the trailer for the game, or rather a preview? They compared the original game's graphics to the remastered version graphics for Siberia. And it looks really good. And I'm hoping I can actually play it, because from what I've seen in that video, it doesn't look all that bad, the way the camera moves and everything in that remastered version. So I'm hoping that's how it will stay, because if that's the case, then I can handle it. Like, Siberia's not my favorite game, okay? It's not, but I like the remaster. Like, I'm willing to give it another try. You know, I don't know if they're gonna change anything about the story though, because the story is slow. Y'all know me, I love me some action. Like, all the games that I have played so far, like even the retro ones, they may be point and clicks, but there's some kind of action or bizarreness to them, you know? And Siberia is, as great as it is, like, you know, I can see why a lot of people like it. It's too slow for me. I'm just saying. The one thing about this model I just can never get over is how good the hair looks. To me, it's blue. I bought it on Booth, the hair. I customized the color, but the hair itself is actually designed by someone on Booth. You know, I just put the model together. So kudos to that person for making this hair. It's both like, it represents like femininity. I'm terrible at pronouncing that word, but you know, like it's like feminine and then cool at the same time. Decided why not? You know, the VA is a blue cheese word. I think it would be the same VA if they didn't change it, because I know for the last Siberia game, the world before, was that what the game's called? Like, Kate Walker has the same VA, so she has been having the same VA for like, I don't know, many years now. So if they didn't hire someone new, then might probably be the same VA. Can I take a photo of this now? Do I have an SD card now? Okay. Forbids passage. That's why the statue was put in such entry to the temple. Okay, so she's gonna take some photos. Let's hope nothing scary is gonna happen. Nothing scary is gonna happen, right? The way they make the scene look is as if like something scary is gonna happen. Like, I know it's not a horror game, but it makes me feel like this, like, statues can come to life or something. Done. Now I only need to find documents of authenticity to convince Baxter and secure the sale. Oh, and there's John's little gift too, although you know it's not going to help. Gift. Okay, SD card. Done. Ixiolo. What is this? Or wood. Takes a long time to try. Do I have any printing ink though? I don't think so. Maybe I need to ask my buddy as John. But I can give the SD card to John first, I think. Let's go do that. There you go.
There you go. I almost filled the card. You wanted to see them before?
No need. You don't know how to take a bad picture.
Oh, Shem, let's talk a little bit.
John.
Anything to talk about?
If things go well, maybe we can take a real holiday. Very far away.
Oh, I thought you wanted to visit Lemur and Weasel again.
John is wrong. You don't want to. On your way back from visiting some of your best friends in Amsterdam, John was driving when he had one of his flashbacks. One that made him black out for several seconds. He lost control of the steering wheel. The car ran off the road and crashed into a tree. He was unconscious when you barely managed to get him out of the car. He could have died there. Who would he be now?
Weasel will come one of these days to get a painting she needs. And to hell with Lemur. Hacker reformed, hacker buried.
Oh, I'd love to see her again. And her kids.
Careful, he's about to bring up children again. Change the subject.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Okay, yeah, she really doesn't want kids. But, I mean, are we surprised? Like, come on, like, the lady murders herself in the morning because they had like she had little tiny wrinkles or white hair and stuff. Like she can't stand imperfection, you know, like, so I can't imagine her wanting to get pregnant or anything, you know. It would change her too much. Something to talk about. I had to make an emergency PC repair earlier this week, so I'm out $600. Okay, that's not cheap. Do you have a
Thought I
printer
asked
cartridge?
you to buy ink for the printer,
And I did.
but there's no ink in the printer.
But you asked me to buy it. That's all.
Logical. Okay. So would you be so kind as to give me the ink cartridge for the printer, please?
With pleasure, Choke. Just ask me.
I just asked you. Oh, seriously, this dude, man. Well, at least
Happy birthday.
he got the printing ink. Okay. But yeah, I mean, $600. That's like half the price of a cheap, like, budget PC, isn't it? Although, I don't know how expensive PCs are at your place, but that's like a quarter of the price for me. Like, for me, I would have, like, saved up, get another like, computer or something. Spend a little bit more, but that's just me. Do you do an upgrade, though? Or is it just a plain repair? Alright, refuel the cartridge. Okay, Baxter. Maybe I need to use the computer to print first. Hold on. Yeah, how do I do that? I can check my website out, but I don't need to do that again. Oh, wait. Much better than Friends RCT keyboards where Q and W swap places with A and Z. Okay, now what? Do I go to printer? What mix of both? Have to get a new motherboard and cooler. Well, upgraded my storage and memory, and finally made the jump to Windows 11. I will say Windows 11 is not as terrible as people make it out to be. It's Windows. Nothing too different. How do I print this? Have the photos, now I need to customize pipe. Oh. What customized pipe though? Am I supposed to get something? Oh. And B? Oh, I need to customize pipe. Is it open yet? Do you have anything inside? It's empty. Okay, I need the customized pipe. Not that I know where it is. Less about performance rumors, but just the overall hassle of me getting jumped in the first place. I mean, didn't they offer the installation in the beginning? I mean, a free installation? I remember that's how I first used Windows 11. That's how I first upgraded any of my like Windows computers, is the free upgrade. No, I just did it. And I guess I'm lucky enough to not experience like too much problems with Windows 11. Not that you can buy Windows like 10 anymore. So when I got my new PC, I had to get Windows 11. Okay, unblocks the hidden the base thing. Remember, I first. Am I supposed to open this up again? Hey, where is the customized pipe? Yeah, but my original storage where I parked my OS didn't have enough space, and because my motherboard went the way of the dodo, had to get the license for it. Ah, okay. Makes sense. You do need quite a bit of memory for an upgrade. That's for sure. Like, they're trying to do an upgrade for, like, I do upgrades for work, like the work computers. And they always, like, specify to at least have, like, 50 gigabyte. Of, like, storage so they can, like, upgrade. Even if it's just, like, not a Windows, it is a Windows upgrade, but it's not like a Windows to Windows upgrade. It's not like the 23H2, 24H2. Like, at work, they're always, like, one slower. They're always one behind, at least. Okay, I need the customized pipe. I don't know where the customized pipe. Oh, okay, wait. I can gift the paper to my girlfriend Pauline first. Now I remember. She needs to engrave the B.
Here is Baxter's B, so you can paint it on the pipe.
You're such a pest. Just a sec.
All right, and switch to Pauline. Okay, now pipe. Paint. I need this. Okay, wait. Tool for accuracy. Oh, I need tool. Is this a tool? Tool. Yeah, it is for accuracy. What else? B. At least it's not a puzzle. In the sense that I have to draw that B. No, she can paint it herself. Okay, and then this the B. Finishing touch. Alright, got it done. Let's hand it over to John. Here you go.
I painted the bee on the pipe. What do you think?
Marvelous. Many thanks.
He doesn't sound all happy and enthusiastic. Like his expression never changes. Like you need more emotion, man, John. I know you lost your memory and all, but you didn't lose your emotion, did you? I'm gone. Oh, I'm over there. Okay, hold on. Hacking stuff. Hacking. And this. And this. Rubbing against the box and what? What am I missing? Why? Rubbing against the box. What else do I need? Authenticity? More personalized. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Do I need to print something else? I don't know. What else? Do I need like an authenticity thing? Search for this thing? This dude or what?
Hey, rat. I need you to... I'll come to Paris personally.
How do I open it? Brute force doesn't make friends? Okay. Must be a numeric key somewhere. I need to find a key to open this first, I think. How do I do that though? Or is it the coin? Wait. Maybe gift the coin to the girlfriend. Yeah, nothing. I can't talk to her about anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. I can't see the front of the shop. I don't know what I'm missing that I can't pack the thing yet. Oh. Ah. Free brochures. Suppose I think this is it. Okay. Do that. Do this. And a card. With the nose from us. It's an adventure type. Confusion is usually part of the deal. That is true for point and click adventure games, right? That's the norm. Okay, now I'm done with the gift. Oh, you don't want the gift? Well then. Okay then. My turn, Pauline. I need the authenticity something or other. I don't have it though. I need a numeric code or key for the lock. Could there be a secret part in the book? No. I can only use it for the bottom. Oh. But it doesn't unlock anything yet. Nothing else happened. There must be a numeric key somewhere, but I need to find the numeric key, which I have no idea.
Tomorrow you'll receive a parcel from me. A set of micro cameras with mics. Incredibly small. They're
Okay. That's not what I want to know, though. What do you hide? Seriously, Dad, why can't you tell me much easier?
The key is to never forget the happiest years of your life. In my case, 72, 77, and 82. The year I became the owner of Luphisra Petit. The year I met your mother. And the year you were born.
Sorry, I need to wear my glasses for a bit. Hold on. Got dirty. I can't really see you that well. There we go. So 72, 77. 82, was it? What was the number again?
The key, in my case,
Yeah. Father could come with a simple combination, but after you set 72 on the first wheel, 77 on the second, and 82 on the third. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nice. What's this? Documents John needs to prove to Baxter that the sculpture is authentic. Can I open it? Okay. The weird thing about this, I don't know if you guys have noticed. No. But these characters are mirrored. The original Chinese characters don't look like that. They're not written like that. They wrote it like opposite. I don't know why the game did that. They wrote it normally here, but it's mirrored on the document. Why was it that choice again? It's so weird and bizarre, but okay.
There. I finally found the sculpture documents.
Cool.
All right. After everything's ready to visit Victoria Baxter and close the deal that will pay off your debts.
I'm sorry about my negativity about all this. Sometimes I'm just so suspicious.
Hey, don't worry about it.
No, but I mean, you should be suspicious and paranoid because it's John. It's John. His life is like crazy. Don't crash the car, dude. He drives like a madman, although he is
You should stay here.
always a madman. And this game autosaves, I think. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do. No saves or whatever, man. I think it's crazy. Okay, knock on the door. No, call the PA. Hi? Right code 17. According to Boris, in her interview, Baxter said she's just moved to Paris, but that bee looks as if it's been there for a long time. 17. Is the code 17? Can I call?
Baxter Mansion. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm from Le Tout Petit's Antique, and
Welcome, Mr. Letou. Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Yes, we scheduled an appointment for me to come to tell you about a precious Neo carving.
Wonderful. Wait 1 minute, please. Then ring again.
Oh, did I not have an appointment? I thought I did. Honestly, I didn't mean to lie. I swear I thought I did. Hasn't been a minute yet. Do I have to wait in real life minutes? Now, like being observed, yet if Pauline's right, having a smartphone or a Facebook account means that you are. Now, like being observed. Okay. Never trusted doors that open a card. What's wrong with good old keys? Because you can lose the keys. You know, which I have a smart door. It unlocks with my fingerprint, which is great. I don't need to pick out any keys, which just saves the hassle of dropping keys everywhere and stuff. Hello, Herma. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Has it been a minute yet? Can I call you now? Lady?
Baxter Mansion. How can I help you?
I'm the guy who rang before, the Neo guy.
Welcome. I must apologize. I didn't schedule your appointment properly.
See what I told you, Pauline?
You have piqued her curiosity.
Okay, but you really don't deserve
Wait
it.
till the gates open and then park in the yard, will you?
Okay, thanks. I mean, it worked. Yay? Don't crash into persons. Seriously, you're terrible driving, dude. Oh my god, old man.
There.
Are you sure it's him?
Oh, fuck, you're ancient.
At last.
What the fuck are you? You should die. You're so old. Jesus.
Hi.
Please, come in.
There are other people again with the immortality.
But there's no information on it.
Don't worry, it's not activated yet, Mr.
John yesterday.
An appropriate name for an antique dealer, isn't it?
Me and me forgetting to unmute my mic. I didn't say anything important though. Okay, this is Baxter, and I'll repeat what I said. I'm assuming that old man is an old acquaintance of John, because from the summary of the game that I could see online, John and Pauline wants to try and complete or redo John's immortality ritual that he was forced to do many years ago, because Pauline doesn't lose her memory when she dies. Which, I don't know if you're here. I think you're here in the last stream. Like, you remember seeing her kill herself in the morning? Yeah, she does that pretty much every morning because she sees one little tiny speck of, like, imperfection, and she wants to just resolve that. So she kills herself, and then she comes back to life. So they want to resolve that issue because apparently Pauline doesn't lose her memory. So the immortality thing, it's not a necessity for you to lose your memory. It's not like a condition. So they want to fix John so that he doesn't lose his memory every time he dies, because clearly that's a problem that people can make use of, knowing that he dies and then comes back to life, but he loses his memory in the process. I'm assuming, like Henry in the first game, that old man is someone who wants to become immortal. So he wants to do the ritual and then, or something like that, and then come back to life. Although, from what I've learned, the immortality ritual brings you back to life at the age that you turned immortal. So John got the ritual done when he was like this way. Pauline got her ritual done when she was like that look at the age she was. And so they keep coming back to life at that age. But if the man is already super old, he's going to come back to life super old, right? If he wants to be an immortal. And he apparently seems sick. So I don't know if they want him to, I mean, they want to be immortal, or they want him to go back to being a cult leader. So yeah, he'll always be old. That's a terrible plan. You know, but I don't know, man. You want to be old and sick forever? I'd rather die. Like, you want to be immortal, you turn immortal when you're young, when you're still healthy, like, you know, relatively healthy. So that way when you come back to life, like whenever you fall sick, bam, I'm healthy again, right? If you're already old and sick, isn't it better to just die? And if you believe, like, immortality is already a thing in the game, you can always come back again,
But I'm a historian too.
like, have another life, you know, reincarnate or something, right? That would be
Satanism
easier.
and sectarianism in the Middle Ages.
No way. I just received the first copy of a book about a satanic sect in the Middle Ages. I can't show it to you yet, but it will make people talk. The writer is an American who, by the way, you're an American, aren't you?
Can you not hear? Do I have to be honest about it? Is it gonna affect the options? Like, I lied earlier, I didn't mean to. I really thought I had an appointment. Like I said, it's been a week since I last played the game. Okay, I forget. And sudden music. Citizen of the world, adopted Parisian. I'll say I'm an adopted Parisian because my mom was not American, was she?
Yes, but I feel more like a Parisian every day.
I can't say the same. It's not the first time I've moved here, but I always return to London.
You are absolutely right. However, I always ask myself,
Sorry, Mr. Yesterday. We're not here to answer your questions, but mine.
Sure.
Why on earth am I wasting my time with you? Shit!
She is weird. What?
Maybe you've heard I have a Neo by Unke. It's perfect and...
Why can't I see it?
Oh, sorry. Here are some photos of the sculpture and its authenticity documents.
You are fucking
You think of
insane.
everything. I like you. Please make yourself at home while I examine all this. You'll see the room is full of valuable pieces. Feel free to touch. You are, after all, a colleague.
She is crazy. Does she have a split personality or something? Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? No problem. Can give it back to her when she comes back. Judging by her erratic behavior, you doubt that would be of any use. She's absolutely nuts, yeah, but that's not unusual. Rich people are like cats. One minute they purr, the next they scratch. Well, if you're rich, I don't agree. I don't think
just received
every
the first copy of a book about a
people are
satanic
crazy
sect in the Middle Ages.
like that. I think it's just like some people. Is there anything to look at other than that book? No, only this. In winter, on those cold nights when tourists freeze to death, you walk to Notre Dame to admire it alone, like in this painting. Okay, that's Notre Dame. Okay. A place I'll never go to in my life, I don't think. I don't think you'd ever travel that far. I actually don't like being on planes all that much, so I think I travel like in Asia. I think I'll stick to that. Can you read the characters on the envelope? You mean the one I gave to the lady? Yes, I can. It is traditional Chinese, but it says guardian, pretty much, is what it says. In Chinese, it's called Shou Hu Shen. It's like guardian or protector god. God of protection or something like that. That's what it means. You probably read Dante's Inferno in a previous life, because when you look at the cover, you remember one of its verses. All hope abandon ye who enter here. That's not a good book at all. Not that I read it myself. But I will say the characters are written mirrored. So I don't know why the game did that. I don't think normally you do that in real life. You know, I don't know why. Who wrote the characters mirrored? Because on the statue itself, it's like normal. So weird. Stone samurai wearing the modern iron armor. Ancient armor was made of leather. Definitely new, I guess, then. Kind of dough or breastplate means that this piece was made before the invention of firearms. Complex high guard. Why do katanas fascinate you? What part of your past do they invoke? Okay, I grabbed the katana. What's that? The portable crater of micro rain showers. You're used to seeing refined resins, like the one Pauline uses to store antiques. Seeing it in its true habitat is like seeing an unfried chicken, feathers and all. Okay. Not gonna lie, while I appreciate the mystery angle of the story, I usually prefer my main characters to be normal, creepy humans. Or creepy humans? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Mozart's Requiem? The composer on the verge of that thought he was writing it for himself, since he viewed the anonymous figure who commissioned it as a supernatural herald of its own destiny. Or so he said in the midst of incapacitating fever. Wait a second. You knew Mozart? Seriously? In a past life, you do, apparently, Mozart. That melody again. Wait, I just thought of it. Could the old man be related to the girl that he remembers, that orange hair girl? Yeah, the redhead. Right? They had a relationship or something, and the old man was just looking for the John. Could be great, I don't know how many great grandfather or something. I don't know. Are you Mozart? No. But apparently he's friends with Mozart. Like, he knew Mozart back when he was like alive in his past life or something like that. I don't know, man. John lived too long, okay? It's hard to tell. You need to see there's something interesting there without opening it. No, that Y on our hand. Oh my god, you dude. Why? How about you stop? You can let Baxter see it open when she returns. Do I need to start a fire? I can open it without like tearing the paper open, I think. I got the Y. I have to do it without Baxter noticing. But envelopes? Okay, I need to find a way to... Baxter asks you to wait here. Okay, fine. I'll wait here. The resin. Maybe Baxter allows you to touch things around here. We don't want to get them dirty. Okay, got some resin. Seems like it's already closed. Let's hope I don't get caught when I do that. Legacy of... I didn't get to read that yet.
You may remove your blindfolds, dearest disciples. Behold, Santa Brigida's greatest treasure.
Where are we, Brother Hines?
Oh, that's none of your
Brother
business,
Hines?
Brother Iago. It's written in an...
Oh, the old man is Hines?
One so rare it could even date back to the days of the Tower of Babel. No one has ever deciphered it, or managed to copy a single character from its alphabet.
Come on, who are you speaking of? Blind men and morons?
Do you dare to give it a try, Brother Giuseppe?
Yes, the overly large letter opener.
First, that's not fair.
Found chocolate brownie and some cold brew coffee. Oh,
I don't understand.
the brownie seems nice, but I don't really drink coffee.
Symbols. I can't stop. I'm trapped by them. Oh no! My God, what's happening to me? Why? Iago! Iago! Help me!
Oh my god.
Touch him. There's nothing you can do for him now. No. Put your blindfolds back on. No. I'll take you to your cells. Never speak to anyone about what happened on this night. And remember, you have seen nothing.
He definitely looks like, the old man looks like an older version of that dude. Enos. Damn. Monks rush about with your morning chores. Everyone but you. Oh, I'm this man? Giuseppe, the book, Giuseppe, the book, Giuseppe, why? To hell with work. Decide you won't give up until you find the secret library and face the book. If death claims you are reading its pages, so be it. You won't set your desk until you face Giuseppe's murderer, the book in the secret library. Paper. Second most coveted commodity amongst the Abbey copyists. Novice like you don't have access to the the first of these prized possessions, Inc. So we're playing as past John. Him as his past life. I don't know if this is a continuation of the beginning of the game where he got arrested. Could be, right? It's the blindfold you wore last night to go to the secret library. Strange feeling overcomes you. You're starting terrified of touching it. You gather a courage upon touching it, as if spawned by the devil himself. The little man from your nightmare sinks into your head.
Before you can control the unknown sense, you must first learn to see through the eyes of yesteryear, young disciple.
Our master. This is our master. I'll admit that the scene with the book makes for a good premise for a H.P. Lovecraft game. That is true. I can see it happening. I mean, Lovecraft has some crazy shit.
And yesterday, he's here again.
Ooh, I did it. You wonder what that murderous book contains. Why is he searching for its pages? Can I need to focus. Remember every detail until forgetting something. Like to face itself and say,
dark times are upon us. Giuseppe's death is only the beginning. Flee Santa Brigida and never look back. And leave Hines behind? He saved me. He gave me a new life, books, brothers. I can't do that.
And this is why you become crazy psycho cult leader and then get killed by Henry White.
Hines wants you to follow Satan's path. But you believe in the righteous God. You must observe
the monk is first ever life.
I would, but
no, we are not the same person.
That led Adam to eat from the tree of knowledge and condemn mankind.
I mean, we could have seen that, right? Like we saw in his like memory that he trained with the monk, but he's not the monk himself. Unless he was hallucinating, and I don't know.
Not only do you understand languages, you're also aided by demons like that painted old man that sometimes appears.
He's not a demon. He's just a really old master from your previous life or something. I don't know.
So what do I do? Should I devour a live goat? Sacrifice virgins? Kill myself to return to the hell whence I came? No. I must follow Hines's plan, whatever that may be.
And this is why you're a fucking idiot. Seriously. That's why you're a fucking idiot. This is why, when you're framed, you cannot explain yourself. You're like stupid. In memory with the monk's earliest memory, you keep going back to him. Yeah, so I think that was his like one of his first lives. So there's something more to him, So he remembers the monk, but not completely. Or it could be that the monk also mastered like what he was teaching John, right? The unknown sense. So he's using his unknown sense to sort of project himself from the future him and then giving him reminders in the past. I don't know how that works. Things you will never dare ask Hines.
When the Inquisition captured me, you found the dead body of my friend Alonzo, whose recently deceased corpse could pass as my own. Isn't that too much of a coincidence?
I believe you have reached your own conclusion. But remember what I always tell you. Chance does not exist. It is Satan's hand. And sometimes
wait,
our own to achieve its goals.
Hold on. Did this man kill our friend? You mean to say that this dude murdered my friend so that we could be free? What? 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 What the fuck is wrong with you? And this dude here doesn't even think that that's not okay.
You knew that Giuseppe would die upon reading the book, didn't you?
All I had were suspicions, the same as you.
I don't trust you, man. I don't
You
trust
said
you at
you
all.
appreciate me for my
Bitch.
talent with languages. What will happen the day I'm no longer useful?
Have you ever seen me do someone harm? Don't fret. Although,
Yes, I've seen you do someone harm.
how could you ever cease to be useful?
This guy is just insane, man. Rick Guinness have heard him when he asked to read the book before Giuseppe. Honestly, what would you tell him?
I respect you, in spite of it all. It's not easy to observe the rule of St. Francis these days.
And why don't you observe it as well?
Science, logic, and history bid me otherwise.
Priest always has secret agenda in video games. That is true. Happened in 90 and then happened in this game. I don't know what's wrong with games and Priest. Like, Priest, that's nice. You know what? Wait. I take that back. The priest that we met in Broken Sword. Was it the first game? The first game. There was a priest. We went to the church. The priest there was nice. So not all priests have a secret agenda. No, the one in Broken Sword didn't.
I
Just saying.
feel like neither Giuseppe nor I have been just with you. For that, I apologize.
I knew you would come to your senses as soon as that Italian devil lost his grip on you. Dead dogs don't bite.
I still don't like you.
You disgust me. You're a clueless, tattletale, brown nose who
I want to say
doesn't
everything.
understand what he copies. And it's not just the books. It's the rule of St. Francis and all of that meaningless nonsense you observants constantly repeat.
I'd rather be a brown nose than end up covered in shit, Brother Iago. And that's exactly how you'll end up.
That dude was just want to polish our cup. Yeah. So excited about seeing that cup. And he was like, I'll polish it for free for you. He's brilliant. Dude, what happened to you? Talking to Ursus in real life is often useless. Imagine talking to him in memories, am I right? Do you see Giuseppe again? Yes, in slow fading memories such as this one.
Why did you have to die?
Who knows? Those Greek gods you love used to claim the beautiful first. And I don't mean to brag, but between you, Botillo, and me, there's just no comparison.
I will never forget you, brother.
Botillo sure won't forget me. At least not until you find out why Father Hines calls him so much.
Did Hines give you a proper Christian burial as promised?
I think you know the answer better than I do. Whether you're ready to admit it is another story.
Some peculiar monks. Isn't it strange they never seen these stained glass windows in a monastery? Okay. Yeah, you know you never left the building. Yeah, no, I don't even look at that. Tony Toribio, Gina's favorite copy, is allowed to touch the books on the shelf. What's that on Giuseppe's desk? Empty spooled thread. Where's that arrow? Okay.
May I come in, Father Hines?
My door is always open to you, Brother Iago.
Oh, his name is Yago in this game. Or this life. As you approach him, you notice something. Keith again is carried last night before he blindfolded you.
I don't understand why you always favor Brother Toribio.
Sign to Miss Poirot and its antics. That is true.
Attention to yourself.
Poirot is coming September if you want to see Poirot again.
Helps me win over those he sucks.
But I'll be playing
the
other games than Poirot first, though. So
you think of Father...
we won't see him that quickly.
He stands up to the observance and understands the world through reason. So brave and yet so naive. The only reason that governs this world is that of your father, the devil. I do prefer him over that gang of lunatics, no doubt. But I must proceed with caution and not show him too much esteem. By the way, he should be showing me how that printing press of his works sometime soon.
Don't you think our abbot is a saint?
Oh, no doubt. He has a view of the future, and would certainly embrace anything that Father Ezekiel and the like propose. But he knows that without the observance, he would lose his grip over the monastery. That's why he tries to please them. And he's not the only one.
I don't know who any of these men are.
I know you're not fond of Father Diego and the other observants.
How could I be? Their insistence on returning to the rule of Saint Francis is ridiculous. Their idea of poverty makes me laugh. You need money to preserve the knowledge of books, and a full stomach to think with clarity.
But you pretend to like them.
I must. If not, they'd rally against me in my library. They'd find out what I'm hiding sooner or later, and they wouldn't like it.
I wish they find out sooner, though. You're not a good man.
What makes you so attached to Ursus?
His gratitude, just as yours, bonds me to you.
You saved Ursus's life as well? What had he done?
Oh, I don't even remember.
You've forgotten?
When the Inquisition wants to execute someone, they don't need an excuse. Who cares?
You said you would grant Giuseppe a Christian burial. Have you done so already?
Ursus took care of it before the morning prayers. Don't worry about it.
I'll pray for him.
Don't waste your prayers. Keep them for you and for me. But send them to your father, Satan. Beg him to grant us the ability to read that book.
Fuck, I hate you already.
Where were we last night?
You're crazy, dude. You're bad.
If you don't know.
Why?
You are my most prized possession. I don't want to lose you.
Which is so weird. Like, you say that he's a devil and have talent of languages and knowing unknown languages. Why can't you have him read it? If you believe, like truly believe in his abilities and him being the devil's son. I don't understand. Why you have to sacrifice other people?
Would you have left me to die?
Not in the slightest. I wanted you to see the power of the book, but you're not ready yet.
What if Toribio had read the book?
That coward. He would never have even tried. I only took him to incriminate him. I was afraid he'd badmouth me to the observants. Now he won't dare.
The book has a Y on its cover.
Oh, why again?
Don't know, Brother Iago.
My name is Miguel. Iago is only the name you gave me after helping me escape the Inquisition. It starts with a Y.
Don't jump to conclusions.
I'm not jumping to conclusions. It's logical. Why? This is like so coincidental. Too much of coincidence, if you ask
me.
me.
You know anything about my father?
Yes. He rebelled against God and turned into Satan. He stayed in the shadows for centuries, but one day he will rise.
I'm talking about my
I'm talking about my human father. I don't care about the devil.
You don't have a human father.
I don't follow.
In order to avoid further problems with the Inquisition, the Duke confessed that you weren't his son. Years before, an old man who claimed to be a messenger of the King of Naples spent a night at your father's estate. The next morning, he had disappeared, leaving behind all of his belongings. His clothes were lying on the bed, covered in blood. And among the clothes and blood, they found a happy and healthy baby. You. The Duke, who hadn't managed to conceive an heir or bastard, kept quiet and gave you his family name. And no one ever heard from that old man again. It was all the devil's doing, no doubt.
Let him read it and Saul put it if pages open on spell, he'll read it extensively. That is true. And then he'll kill himself and I'll be free.
I have denied it countless times, but what if the Inquisition is still looking for me?
The plan worked perfectly, Iago.
My name is Miguel.
Your name is whatever I say it is. Miguel de Fuentenegra was devoured by a diabolical pig in that dungeon 3 years ago.
Oh, that was 3 years ago already?
The Inquisition believes, and I can't think of a better story.
Sometimes I dream of returning to Fuentenegra and...
Don't be a fool. What if someone recognized you? As I've said before, I didn't give you a new life for you to throw it away in vain. Your place is here. At least until we decipher that book.
I really want to kill him.
When you saved me, you were already mad.
Oh, I'll make him read that book. And I'll run away after he died.
20 days away. How did you find out about me?
One of my most grateful pupils is now a scribe of the Holy Office. He knows of my commitment to understanding ancient books, unknown languages, and lost knowledge. When the Inquisition set...
Oh, just say you have sinister, like,
I left him
plans.
And arrived just in time to save you.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all.
I feel like I'm wasting my time here in Santa Brigida.
Your gift for languages is very useful. And it will be so even more in the future.
Well, I've got my own ideas for the future.
Speak.
On to literature,
How
man.
much I enjoy ancient mythology. Maybe I could focus on writing about it, like...
The fact that I allow you to read certain books does not mean you can flaunt this knowledge.
It's not flaunting.
Pagan myths will automatically become a target of the Inquisition.
I don't want to become a writer.
Again? Or do you have any better ideas?
I'd like to follow in Father Ezekiel's footsteps and do something with my hands. I like the forge, to see iron come to life.
Like every time around a priest or holy man in H.P. Lovecraft, you're either depraved cultist or your next coming into you. There's no middle ground.
Waste. Any other ideas?
Or the next coming devil. Right? Always like the devil reincarnation, devil on earth, something like that. You know, like crazy shit.
Since I understand
at least from what I
languages,
saw so far.
Missionary.
I didn't see a lot of it, but it's always crazy.
What part of I am Satan's son have you not yet understood? Any other ideas? Listen to me. You are the devil's son. There's nothing you can do about it. Make the most of the gift he's given you.
But how? His is the book that killed Giuseppe.
Perhaps, when you decipher it, we won't have to hide anymore.
Then why don't you let me give it a shot?
I must first test it on other subjects. I can't risk...
They're just trying to murder other people? Is that it? Like, and I don't understand your logic, sir. You tested on other people, so what? Have you found someone else with the ability to and talent of, like, languages? Is that person of the devil's son so they can test it and be like, oh yeah, I lived reading that book. I'm not dying. Okay, here, let your other person try it. You know? Like, I don't understand, man. Like, everyone else dies when they read it. It doesn't change the fact that Iago reading it, you know, like, wouldn't die. Oh, you need to test on other people. It's just so weird.
I could use a mirror to read the book's reflection, just like Perseus did.
Devil incarnate unrun called Divinity Lost.
Oh, nonsense. Mythology
H.P. Lovecraft is more island than spiritual. But the power of I mean, I witnessed, like, Cosmic, one of my friends on Twitch. She played this, like, dating sim game that's kind of, like, I think inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, and it's so fucking weird. Like, the choices of her, like, gods, with crazy H.P. Lovecraft gods, you know, like, terror tentacles and all that. It's crazy shit, okay? No logic. Like, people are. He's evil. This dude is evil.
If the book is my father's work, why would he kill me?
Because the book is not your father. Does it have eyes? Does it know who you are?
If it's a magical book, he could sense it.
You? Can we know if it has a will of its own?
Like, if it's the devil's book and you want him to read it, it doesn't change the fact that you having other people read it means that he won't die. I swear, your logic doesn't make any sense. I just gotta make this guy a little less obvious with his intentions. You don't need the spiritual leader figure to be blatantly evil. That is true, he can be less subtle. Like, this person's just trying to kill everyone else. He's like, oh, I need you in your talent of languages to decipher this book, but I'm not gonna have you, the person, and the only one person in the world right now with the ability to read it, aka Devil's Son. No, I'm gonna have all these other people try it and die. AKA, I want to murder all so many people first, and then have you be the last one. Like, if you really believe him to be the devil's son, then the book should hurt him. Because even though he's like human now, right, and he would have the powers. It would recognize him being the devil's son. And then he'll be able to understand the language. You know, like in the prison cell where he read that article or paper thing, and he could understand the language even though he never learned it or spoke it or anything. He just sort of knew, right? That was his ability. So I don't understand this kind of like crazy. This dude doesn't make sense. Never trust anything that can think for itself and you can't see where it keeps its brain. That is true. Like, even for AI, at the very least, you can unplug it and then it'll die, right? There's a way to stop it. But this book, I mean, I don't know, man. Why would you trust a book that you think it like can think for itself in the mind of its own? Right? It'd be better if you say, oh, it's the devil's son. It's his will. So, like, it's like the devil himself, right? So the devil's son should be fine because it's his son. If that's truly what you believe. And we don't even know if he's really the devil's son because they're going for the supernatural aspect in the game, or is it just because like he has abilities that like say his talent for languages that other people don't understand, you know, maybe because he's really smart and talented in that, because you know, like there are kids who is super good at maths, you know, like the little babies, and they're super good at maths. They can solve like calculations like in a blink of an eye. Don't even have to like calculate anything. They just look and read it and voila, immediately answers. No, like nowadays we call those people geniuses. You'll have these kids going on TV shows and everything because they are like fucking geniuses, right? But back in the day, they'll probably be seen as witches or like devil's daughter or devil's son, and they probably would have died, right? So I don't know if that's the case with like Miguel. You know, like, are they going for the supernatural crazy H.P. Lovecraft route with the double sun god, don't know what shit, or are they just, is he just a misunderstood like kid who is just unfortunately chosen just because he has like the smarts and the talent of languages? Like, he picks it up like faster than other people. So I don't know, man. The day Lou becomes a genius, I'm no longer confused. I will always be confused.
Well,
don't worry, I'm no genius.
I would protect you with my own life. If you want to risk your own, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Can you die now then?
I think I'm not cut out for the priesthood. I'd like to get married. You know, meet a woman and...
And? Do you think I'm a virgin? I will give you, not one, but many women. When you reach the priesthood I have planned for you, but let time take its course. What else do you have in mind?
Okay, he's just a typical crazy, like, cult leader and wants to use his power to get what he wants. You know? Like, I've seen a lot of true crime, like, documentaries and stuff about, like, cult leaders, and they always do that. Like, they claim to be like they have the powers of the gods or whatever, and then they claim all these women and people, and he's just a fucking insane lunatic is what he is. No, he's just a bad person.
The day appreciates the epithet, but doesn't deserve it.
What happened?
Did you know that Queen Isabella is coming tomorrow to see my printing press in action? And in just 1 hour, I must perform a trial before Brother Hines, here in this very workshop.
No. Nobody ever informs us Razophors.
Peace over my dead body. Okay, I can oblige that.
Somebody stole.
That is true. That was my first thought. I was like, you want to be dead? Okay, let me grab that book
Even remember.
and put it
Maybe you
into
just
your
misplaced
face.
the letters.
And then have you killed.
Called
Right?
Dexia that
I never make mistakes. The letter thief, in all his clumsiness, tore his habit on one of the pins of the printing press.
Oh, so do I need to fix that?
you said they stole all letters except one, right?
Yes, one was stuck in the mold and I haven't had the time to pull it out. Here, in case it helps you find the rest.
I remember learning about the person who made the printing press in the Carmen Sandiego Great Chase True Time. Although for the life of me, I don't remember the person's name anymore.
Did you know that?
Probably means I should go back to
I
play
have
that
the
game sometime.
strangest dreams? In fact, I dreamt that I was in a secret library within the monastery. Do you have any idea where that kind of library would be if it were real?
No. Although if I had more information, we could deduce its hypothetical location. Who knows? Sometimes the Lord uses dreams to remind us of things we don't know we know.
Do you have any idea who the thief could be?
I only know it's not me. The rest could all be guilty.
I don't think it's him, but could it be Father Hines?
I doubt it. He supported me all along, although the printing press would put an end to his privileges as master copyist. So
Let me look up inventor of printing press. It's sworn as that one guy, but then it also mentioned like China, so I have no idea. Inventor of printing press. Ah! The inventor of the printing press is Johann Gutenberg. Now I remember. He invented the movable typing press. Damn, that guy's also a genius. How he came up with that, I had no idea. Kudos to you, Johann Gutenberg. Of course, it changed a lot over time, but still, he came up with the first printing
he's the
press,
Abbey's
so
greatest prankster, no doubt.
you're brilliant.
He's been missing all morning. I'm sure he's up to no good.
He died. I am so sorry.
What if Toribio did it?
Could be. That radical observant disapproves of everything I do, although he is a coward. Would he dare to do something like that?
The innovation for which Gutenberg is so widely celebrated made its debut in China sometime around AD 1040. Inventor was a man named Pi Sheng. Don't know much about Pi Sheng, but we do know it was his idea to carve individual characters onto small, rearrangeable blocks for printing rather than to carve an entire text. Okay. Is AD 1040 before 1440? Because that's the case, and the original creator for a printing press would be Pi Sheng. But I don't think it's the same one as Johann Gutenberg's press. He probably improved on like Pi Sheng's like printing press. Because I think I remember in Carmen Sandiego game that they mentioned something about this. No, but that was. Ah, yeah. This means I probably need to go back to play Gate Chase 2 times sometimes. I swear. No, time to refresh my memory on that game.
What if this is lay brother Ursus's doing?
He would only do such a thing following Brother Gines's instructions. Poor Ursus. It's as if someone had removed his free will.
Yeah. Father Hines did.
Father Remigio is above all suspicion.
It's not easy for our prior. Caught between those radical observants and the knowledge that progress is good for the community. If it was him, rough times awaited.
This guy has a tall head. I mean, he's very smart. At least that's what like the Chinese believe. Like if you have a really like tall, like big forehead, it means your brain is really big. You know, and so you have a lot of smarts is what they like to believe. Could be simultaneously invented by two people. That could be true. Like it could be that like China came out with the first version of a printing press, right? And they had the copyright for that. Then Johann Gutenberg improved on it and invented his own printing press many years later. Right? It's just like the light bulb. You know? Like I know like Thomas Edison was popular to have made the first light bulb, but there are other inventors who have made similar things before. It just didn't last as long as like Thomas Edison's did. And like Thomas Edison, like I first knew of him in the Carmen Sandiego games, but then you start because he appeared in multiple other games, right? And then you learn that Thomas Edison is not a great person in real life. Pretty much an asshole. You know, he's not great.
What if I did it?
Hello, Gooba and Chap.
Like you're
Welcome to the
Father
stream.
Ezekiel,
I appreciate the
confess.
lurk.
I stole all your letters.
Brother Iago, you're as bad at acting.
I'm hoping work goes well for you.
Noble in spirit.
Right, and that's good day.
Father Diego can't stand you.
Another fanatic. But
That was a cute emote.
observance of the rule of Saint Francis has kept
That waving
us far
emote
from
was
the
really
baths
adorable.
Since last spring, my workshop would still reek of his nauseating stench.
Okay.
What exactly are those types you say were stolen?
They're small metal letters that I place in line. When pressed against the paper, they print the ink.
You could try writing without the letter E.
One of your favorites
could
for
write it
sure.
in
I mean,
your
I can see why. It's adorable.
Please start.
Thank
It's just like my like Shiba
at the Holy Catholic
like
Sanctum that is
emote.
Santa Brigida.
I keep using like the waving emote more than I use any of the other emotes. Not that I don't like my other emotes, but the Shiba is just so adorable. I love me a Shiba. But even in real life though, even if I have the money, I don't think I can like really get a dog because of my job, despite being a dog person. If I really want a pet, I think it would be better for me to get a cat. They're more independent than dogs, you know?
How did you get Her Majesty to visit the Abbey?
Ever since my friend Johannes invented it,
Oh, Johannes! They mentioned him.
enchanted nobles and commoners alike, and the Queen is no exception. Being aware of this fact, and after receiving approval from our abbot,
So our printing press is
stating
given to us or borrowed from Johann, I
printing
think.
press in Spain. Now I wish I'd never had the nerve.
Why do you want to test it with Father Hines?
As master copyist, he must.
Yeah, pandas. My favorite animals are actually Shibas and pandas.
That won't happen.
You guys have no idea how like
Less than an hour.
happy I was when I got to like pet Shiba in when I went on a vacation to China. I went to this like animal cafe. I say animal cafe instead of dog cafe because they don't only have dogs. They had a capybara, and I thought capybaras were like tiny, and cute and adorable. But you know, like capybaras in real life are fucking gigantic. They are huge, but they are exactly like how you would think. They are calm as shit. The only danger would be like if they're eating, to not put your fingers near their mouth. Because I got to feed the capybara when I was there, you know, and he just ate whatever you gave him, like, you know, the grass. But you just have to do it at a distance because their teeth is strong. You can feel it when he chews, you know, so you have to mind your fingers so he doesn't chop it off. I also saw a raccoon. I had a raccoon hug my leg, you know, like literally hug my leg, and that was like, never again will it happen. Like that's a one-time thing. No, so I fell in love with raccoon too.
How did you get a printed?
I wasn't a huge raccoon fan like before that, but damn, those raccoons in real life are adorable.
Travels years ago. He was going to
In China, you can have a capybara as a pet. So,
by saying I would make
you know, I think you can have like,
that I would
from what I remember, 2 maximum, 1 or 2 max, a capybara. You can have them as a as a
and
pet.
Ferdinand, monarchs of Spain.
And then there was like Shiba there and two other like dogs who's I don't know the name of their breed in English. But yeah, the Shiba, I know Shibas are kind of chaotic, like because of their nature, they're kind of like hunting dogs. But that Shiba was the calmest, chillest, quietest Shiba I've ever met. My father fell in love with Shiba too. He's like, if a Shiba is like that, you can have it as a pet. He wouldn't mind. Because that Shiba never barked, not even once while we were there. Like you could pet her, and for the life of you, and she was chill as fuck. She just sat there, no movement, no nothing. Okay, falling asleep, right? Just so chill. Her Shiba's a little stinker. I think it depends on how you take care of them. Like that animal cafe, you can tell they really took care of the animals because every single one of them is so clean. There's no smell whatsoever. Not really. There's the normal animal smell, but it doesn't stink at all. With the amount of like animals that were there, you would expect it to stink, but it doesn't. Okay, there's not much scent at all. So I think it really depends on how you take care of your animals. And also I think because of the weather. Because I think some animals do better in certain weathers than others. Like for Singapore's case, if you're living in like a normal apartment,
That is a periscope.
which we call
Invented
HTB
by my
flat,
friend Johannes and yours
if
truly.
you want to have a Shiba, you gotta
There are
like
two mirrors that placed at 45
how to apply for it, I'll say.
the user to see without
You have to apply for it.
Unfortunately, one of the mirrors broke.
Most of the time you get approval and they have to be trained like, additionally before it could like bring over to the house.
And if you
Because they're a small dog. We can't have big dogs in their apartment, which suck because the only big dog breed that I like is a golden retriever because their personality. Like for dogs, I think the calmest like dog breed that I've seen is a golden retriever. Like they're fucking calm. Like it's not like a one dog thing. It's like they're just in general like really chill, which I like chill dogs. I mean, your personality like their tricksters. That is true. Because I have some like celebrities that I like that they have dogs, and one of them like a couple of them have a Shiba, and one of them like his Shiba like kicked the brother's phone into the water. So my favorite celebrity had to buy a phone for his brother because like his dog ruined the brother's phone. And then he tore up toilet paper all over, like the house in his room. It's cute. It's a very cute dog, but yeah, most Shibas are actually pretty like hyper, I think. So that one Shiba that I met at the cafe she's just an outlier. She's like so chill. She has a capybara's like temperament, that Shiba. Like seriously. Like the chillest dog ever. For Shiba, at least.
A beauty, isn't she? To think that a few miserable.
And I also get to see pandas when I was in China.
In front of the queen.
They're so cute, man. I still have the videos actually. I wanted to post them onto Instagram, but I don't really use social media like that all that much. I really should post more stuff on my Instagram.
Where the types or letters go.
I should remember to post the pictures of the pandas. They're so adorable.
That's where you put the paper you want to print on. It folds the sheet and moves it forward.
Okay.
A metal plate, previously inked after hitting it.
Hello, you makers. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Excellent metal polisher, for God's sake. I can polish something. I don't have anything yet. Oh. Oh yeah, I can talk to him about the glass windows, can I? And talk about what I observed. Ezekiel thinks for a moment, touching his beard. He mumbles several theories, but can't pinpoint a specific place. He needs another hint. I don't have the other hint yet. I need to go back and take a look at more of the hallucination thing.
Don't you dare bring that down, Brother Yago. When I see it, I get the urge to draw. And I've got tons of more important things to do.
Enjoy the lurk. I'm glad you dropped by. And have a good rest of the night, too, because I know it's, late. The cold draft coming from the window. Strange that Iska hasn't come up with a solution. Okay. Go back to my hallucination place? Or, okay, I can explore outside first. Search for the door to the secret library throughout the entire monastery. Unfortunately, to no avail. Okay, I can't go out there. Alright, back here into this area. I need to see more of this area so I can tell what's his name about it. What's this? When focusing on the back of the library, you call a faint melody. Choir! Oh! Hymns! The good news is that knowing that the chapel is near reduces the search area considerably. The bad news that the area is still enormous. Okay, back to Father Cal, who seems to be much more of a nicer person than the other father. Like, Enos is just fucking insane. Choir. Wait a second, those windows you could hear hymns? This Cal looks at the floor pan and finds a spot.
If I'm not mistaken, it must be in the east wing of the abbey. The door has to be... That's strange. It should be where Paolo da San Leocadio's painting is.
Paolo San Leocadio? This Cal's right. There's no door here. Or is there? Alright, saving. Need to take a little quick break here first. So for those of you watching on YouTube, cliffhanger. Because why not? And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.